Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. In today's video, we explore the journey of Ferrari, from blacksmith to luxury icon. Stay tuned. Enzo Ferrari. A name synonymous with speed, power, and a certain shade of red that gets your heart pumping. Before the legend, there was just a young boy from Modena, Italy, with a need for speed. Born in 1898, Enzo's life was touched by excitement and tragedy. The dawn of the automobile captivated young Enzo. He dreamed of racing, of pushing machines to their limits. World War I cast a long shadow over Enzo's youth. It robbed him of his father, his brother, and nearly his own life. This determination would define his life and become the driving force behind the empire he would build.
But one thing remained constant: my love affair with speed. This passion would lead me to the starting line of a journey that would change motorsport forever.
After the war, Enzo Ferrari, now a young man with a point to prove, set his sights on the world of motor racing. He started as a test driver, a far cry from the glory of the racetrack, but it was a foot in the door. He raced cars too, but success eluded him. His talent, however, didn't go unnoticed. In 1920, he joined Alfa Romeo, not as a driver, but as a dealer and racer for their cars. This was a pivotal moment for Enzo. It was here, under the emblem of the Visione, that he learned the intricacies of building not just fast cars, but winning cars.
I proved myself to be a shrewd businessman and a gifted manager. I assembled a team of talented drivers and mechanics, forming the Scuderia Ferrari racing team in 1929. This wasn't just a team. It was a family, united by our shared passion for racing and our unwavering belief in my vision.
Under Enzo's leadership, Scuderia Ferrari quickly made a name for itself, becoming a force to be reckoned with on the European racing circuit. The team's success brought fame and fortune, but it also brought Enzo into conflict with the Alfa Romeo management. You see, Enzo had a vision. He didn't just want to build fast cars, he wanted to build the fastest cars the world had ever seen. He wanted to create a legacy that would outlive him, a legacy built on speed, power, and Italian artistry. This vision put him at odds with Alfa Romeo, who wanted to maintain control over their racing efforts. The relationship soured, and in 1939, Enzo Ferrari made a bold decision.
I broke away from Alfa Romeo, severing ties to build my own racing cars. There was just one small problem: a pesky little clause in my contract that prevented me from using the Ferrari name for racing purposes for 4 years.
A star rises from the ashes of war. World War II threw the world into chaos. Factories were repurposed for war production, and motorsport ground to a halt.
I had to relocate my factory from Modena to Maranello, linking the two names in automotive history.
During the war, Ferrari's factory produced machine tools, far from the roaring engines he was known for. But Enzo never lost sight of his dream.
I continued to design and develop my own cars, waiting for the day racing would return.
That day came in 1947 when the first Ferrari, the 125S, rolled out of Maranello. It was a beautiful machine, a testament to Enzo's passion and Italian craftsmanship. The 125S was just the beginning. It marked the start of a new era, dominated by the prancing horse. Triumph and tragedy. The post-war years were a time of both triumph and tragedy for Ferrari. The team quickly established itself as a dominant force in motorsport, winning races and championships across various disciplines.
The name Ferrari became synonymous with success. Drivers like myself and Juan Manuel Fangio etched our names into the annals of motorsport history behind the wheel of Ferrari's machines.
Ascari's back-to-back Formula One championships in 1952 and 1953 cemented Ferrari's place at the pinnacle of motorsport. The world marveled at the speed and beauty of Ferrari's cars, and the team's scarlet-red livery became a symbol of power and prestige on and off the track.
But tragedy struck in 1955 when I was killed in a testing accident at Monza. The loss devastated Enzo, who had developed a close personal relationship with me.
The walkout and the comeback. The late 1950s and early 1960s were tumultuous times for Ferrari. The team continued to achieve success on the track, but internal tensions began to rise.
My management style, often described as autocratic and demanding, led to clashes with key figures within the team.
Things came to a head in 1961 when a disagreement with Enzo over his wife's involvement in the company led to the departure of several key personnel, including Carlo Chiti, the team manager, and several prominent engineers. This event, known as the Great Walkout, could have crippled Ferrari, but Enzo, as he always did, faced adversity head-on.
I rebuilt my team, bringing in fresh talent and doubling down on my commitment to innovation.
The result was a string of legendary cars, including the 250 GTO, widely regarded as one of the most beautiful and desirable cars ever made, and the 330 P4, a car that humiliated Ford at Le Mans in 1967. The Fiat years and the legacy of Enzo. By the late 1960s, the financial pressures of running a successful racing team and a growing car company began to take their toll on Ferrari.
Recognizing the need for a partner, Enzo Ferrari made a deal with Fiat in 1969, selling a 50% stake in the company to the Italian giant.
The Fiat partnership provided Ferrari with the financial security and resources it needed to continue its dominance in motorsport and expand its road car production. Enzo Ferrari remained at the helm, retaining control over the racing team and maintaining his influence over the company's direction.
He continued to oversee the development of iconic cars like the Dino, named after his late son, and the Boxer, solidifying Ferrari's reputation for building high-performance, luxurious sports cars.
Enzo Ferrari passed away in 1988 at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy that few could even dream of matching. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel, Entrepreneurial Edge, for more inspiring stories.